Good morning. My name is Eddie from the Daily Informer, here to give you unbiased news updates on what's happening around the world. Turning now to global affairs, maritime activity in the Middle East continues to undergo regulatory disruptions. The United States Central Command reports that it has redirected 12 commercial vessels and disabled one in the region since resuming its naval blockade on Iran on July 14th. Meanwhile, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy states that it intercepted 3 oil tankers attempting to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Military strikes have also been reported across several locations in the Middle East. United States forces conducted strikes for a 13th consecutive night, with explosions recorded in Avaz, Bandar Abbas, and Keshem Island in Iran. Additionally, defense officials in Kuwait report that a drone struck the Abdali area near the country's border with Iraq. In maritime developments in the Red Sea, Houthi forces in Yemen state they attacked 2 Saudi Arabian oil tankers, reporting no casualties. Tracking data indicates that 2 Chinese crude carriers transporting 4 million barrels of Saudi Arabian oil are currently traveling toward the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. Meanwhile, Germany's defense ministry announced it is relocating 2 naval vessels, a minehunter and a replenishment oiler, from the coast of Djibouti to the eastern Mediterranean Sea, citing deployment length concerns and uncertainty regarding a planned mission near the Strait of Hormuz. Reports also indicate that Iranian officials transported personnel alongside drone and missile equipment on a Mahan air flight to Houthi-controlled territory in Yemen on July 13th. In economic news, energy markets experienced price increases following the maritime disruptions in the Red Sea. Brent crude rose above $101 per barrel, while West Texas Intermediate climbed to nearly $93 per barrel. In the United States, the national average price for gasoline increased to $4.09 per gallon. In international trade policy, the United States has introduced import tariffs ranging from 10% to 12.5% across 60 trading partners, citing forced labor concerns. The duties take effect Friday and exclude goods covered by the USMCA agreement or those already subject to existing sector-specific tariffs. In health news, agricultural supplier Taylor Farms has temporarily suspended operations at a central processing facility in Mexico after health officials linked it to an ongoing cyclosporiasis outbreak in the United States. Turning to politics and legislation, lawmakers in Washington, D.C. addressed executive military authority. The United States House of Representatives passed war powers legislation in a 214 to 208 vote, aimed at requiring the President of the United States to cease military action against Iran. However, the measure failed to advance in the United States Senate following a 47 to 49 vote. In science and academia, the International Mathematical Union has presented the 2026 Fields Medals during the International Congress of Mathematicians held in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States. The honors were awarded to 4 mathematicians, marking the 3rd time the award has been received by a female recipient. Finally, in sports, 3 West African nations, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, have submitted a joint bid under the Alliance of Sahel States to host the 2032 Africa Cup of Nations Association football tournament. Thanks for joining us today. Please follow us to stay updated every day. Remember, stay informed, but don't let fear do your thinking for you.